Hello, and welcome to the channel. My name is Quad, and today we are playing My Garage. And as you could probably tell from the thumbnail, we are going to be chroming out the Bart. Indeed. So we're going to go ahead and get started right away. First thing that we need to do, though, is start with the floorboard, because with this Bart, the jack stands actually completely hook to the floorboard on all sides. So let's go ahead and grab this first. We need to get all these welds. But yeah, I don't know if anybody has attempted this. I purposely avoid any and all My Garage related content, as I don't want anybody else's ideas to spoil my own. So I'm not too sure if anyone has attempted this yet. One of you have let me know that they have seen a Jesse Chrome build and a partial Chad Chrome build. So that's why I chose the Bart today, so we can basically have something a little bit unique that nobody has done before. But let's go ahead and sleep one time. There we go. So we got the floorboard out. I'm going to be doing a lot of cutting on this one, just to try to squeeze in as much as possible into one video. But basically the routine is going to be coming in here, coming to the catalog here. I'll be purchasing the part like this, and then we're going to be taking it straight over to the chroming station, get it chromed, and then I'll be walking right out through here, setting it down and bringing you guys back. So I'll be doing a lot of cutting like that, but let's go ahead and get this in first. I did prepare with buying all my tools ahead of time, all of my cutting discs, all of my MIG welder supplies. And we are just going to tack on this back piece right now, as we are going to be starting with the front end first. And I also, if you've seen at the beginning there, I went ahead and discarded all my money and had it at an even $2 million up there in the top left corner, so we could also keep track of how much it's going to cost to completely chrome out a Bart moving forward. And if you didn't know, I did not know this, by the way, whenever you discard money, it actually drops it into a little pile right here. And you can only discard 10,000 at a time. Had no clue about that. I've always seen that discard button, but I thought it just kind of disappeared into the ether. I didn't realize it drops out like that. Anyway, let's go ahead and start cutting off these parts. We're going to start off by cutting off the roof first. Get that out of the way, and then after that we're going to start working on the front end. We're going to be throwing everything over there as well. And yeah. It should be fun. It should be cool. And I'm quite curious to see how this thing's going to look completely chromed out. Now, obviously, not everything on a car is chromable. So I will be chroming everything that is chromable. Literally everything that I buy, I will be running it through that chrome station to see if it can be chromed or not. Anyway, let's get the rest of this front end off. There we go. There's the firewall. And did these come off quite yet? I don't think so. I think we're missing a couple pieces underneath here. Actually, before we continue, let me get this up onto some jack stands real quick. Okay, there we go. It's all up on jack stands. So let's grab our cutter again and continue chopping off these pieces here. We're going to go ahead and grab that one there. This side here, we do need to get off the rockers as well. So that should be all of that. And then I think this will be the last for the little rocker panels. Indeed it is. All right, there we go. I went ahead and got all of the parts. Let's just start with the firewall first. Get this all tacked on real quick here. Oops, we missed it. Hold on. Let's go ahead and grab it again. And there we go. There we go. Having a little bit of trouble grabbing that one, but there we go. We got it. Let's grab that side there, and boom. I did go ahead and grab the transmission brace as well. So let's go ahead and get that. We can't quite see it. It's a little bit hard to see the weld spots with all this chrome sometimes, but let's go ahead and get this on now. We should need, yep, 1, 2, and then 3. And let's see if there's anything else that we're missing. It doesn't look like it. Let's go ahead and grab this side now. The one here. There we go. And there's that bar, and then of course the ones underneath. We almost forgot that one there as well. Okay, fantastic. Next up, let's go ahead and throw the rocker panels on. So what's interesting about this, it is chromed, but only on the one side. So not the entire thing is not chromable, but let's go ahead and grab it from right here and right there, and this one as well. We're not going to grab that one yet because we still need to rip off the back end, but let's get this rocker panel next. And 1, 2, 3. There's one inside there we can get. So let's grab the inside over on this one here. And there we go. There we go. Next up, we need to grab our wrench though and get this piece on, as it does take 4 bolts. 1, 2, and 4. Fantastic, fantastic. And yeah, I am using the highest reflection settings at maximum. As you can see, the toolbox and the MIG welder behind us, so the ray tracing is on. This is what it looks like if we turn it down 1 notch. Now it's just like aluminum but with no real actual reflections, right? And then if we turn it down again, it looks more like brushed aluminum or something, right? It sure does, it sure does. Okay, let's go ahead and turn it back up to max. And there we go. Fantastic. Okay, let's go ahead and finish getting the rest of the front end here. So let me go ahead and grab that. All right, there we go. Let's get the front end put on. We have to grab, I think, 3 on each side. Yep. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. There we go. I did grab a couple other pieces here. Let's see. I think this can be welded, or it might be bolted. I'm not too sure. It looks like it's bolted on. So let's just grab our wrench real quick and get that on right here and there, right? And then let's do that next. I think this takes screws. Yeah. Let's grab the screwdriver real quick and get this tightened up. One's there, and the other one is right here. Okay, fantastic. And then we already got the bottom of that. Let's go ahead and grab this again. And I got the battery tray as well. So we'll get that tightened up real quick there. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, fantastic. Next up, we could do the fenders. I guess I should have got those. I didn't think about it, but that's okay. Let's grab our cutter. We need to get it reloaded real quick. And then we are going to go ahead and start chopping off the rear end here. So let's start with the fender piece. And then the back end here, of course. There goes the fender. This one. Okay, there we go. And right there, that should be the rest of the fender itself. And then, of course, we need to grab this back shelf. Okay. And let's see. Let's go ahead and grab the wheel wells and all of that. Yeah. Might as well. This inner panel. We'll start chopping off the trunk. All right, let's reload. All right, and let's grab this side now, along with the whole trunk and wheel well, and then we'll grab this piece up here. Yep. A lot of cutting. All right, let's grab these. Okay, and there we go. Let's go ahead and reload. Okay, and let's get the rest of this wheel well, and yep, there's that middle piece right there. Other piece to the wheel well. Looks like there's another piece there. Okay, almost all of it. Let's go ahead and clean this up real quick. All right. So we only have a few pieces left. So let's just get underneath real quick here, and then we're gonna go ahead and I think we'll go ahead and take these apart first before we just decide to cut this whole back end off. I don't want the car to get mixed up there. Okay, there we go. And okay, that should be it. Now we just need to grab those first 2 pieces that we welded at the beginning. And where's it at? Anyway, oh look, I saw it right here. See it? And there we go. That should pull everything apart. Maybe not. Let's see. Okay, we still need to get this piece off. So we need to go ahead and find out where it is attached at still. Okay, finally got that piece off. It was a mission. I had to actually end up save it and then quit and then come back in just to get this worn piece off. It was not budging whatsoever. Anyway, we got that on. Let's go ahead and see if we can get these rails on. We might need to lift it up again. Nope, it doesn't look like it. Fantastic. There we go. Let's grab this side now, and bada bing, bada boom. There it is. Fantastic. Okay, let's go ahead and get this back up onto jack stands. Okay, there we go. There we go. It's all ready to rock and roll. We're going to start off with putting the trunk on first. Get this welded on. Hopefully. Did we run out of... I wonder if we ran out of fuel. I don't think so. I don't see any weld spots, though, so possibly... the fuel I'm talking about is this canister back here, but let's see. Let's go ahead and throw this piece on first, and if it doesn't show the weld, then yeah, we know we are out. Yeah, we must be out. Okay, let's go ahead and replace the tank. This thing does not hold that many welds, apparently. Anyway. There we go, there we go. Let's get the new tank on, and here we go. Unless we ran out of... Okay, nope, it was the tank. Okay, let's get this one. Get all the pieces back here for the trunk. There we go. Let's go ahead and do the wheel wells next. There we go. And I feel like we're missing some more for that wheel well. There's that back one. Maybe once we get... Okay, there it is. Right here. And I can't quite see that one, but it's right there. Fantastic. Okay, let's go ahead and get these inner panels on next. This must be the one over here on the left. There's that bead, and possibly another one down below. We'll find out. But let's go ahead and grab this side now. There it is. 1, 2. Okay, yep, right against the wheel well. And there it is. Let's come around the side here and grab this one as well. There we go. There we go. Okay, what's up next? I suppose this is a rear panel. Just kidding. That's not quite ready yet. This should be the middle panel. Let's see. Yeah, middle frame brace. There it is. Does it... I can't tell. There it is. There's the weld. Okay, looks like just the one bead for that one. Okay, looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and grab our cutter out of there just so we don't lose it. Okay, let me go ahead and grab some more parts. Okay, there we go. We got the back part. Let's go ahead and get these welded on. I think it's just that one. It's a little bit hard to see. Yeah. A lot of reflections going on. Anyway, let's go ahead and put this one on next. There it is. 1, 2, 3. We'll go ahead and put the rear quarter panels on now, which is right there. Right here, and right there, of course. And then let's grab this one, and then I got the front quarter panels as well, and I believe those are just going to be taking a wrench. Anyway, there's another piece that we forgot, and then I think we have to just come around and grab this one as well. There we go. Okay, let's grab a wrench, and I think this will be going on with a wrench. So there it is, and then 1, 2, 3, and here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, fantastic. So I was wondering if we should build, this is obviously hardtop. I was wondering if we should build this one as a convertible. I think we will. Should we? Yeah, I think we will. I think we're going to do a convertible top for this. Anyway, let's go ahead and finish up getting the rest of the body panels, which will be the hood, the rear end, not the rear end, but the trunk, and the doors. Yeah. So yeah, let's grab those. Right, there we go. We got the rest of the parts. Let's go ahead and throw the trunk on first. Just kidding. We have to get our welder first and put on that little shelf right here. And oops, easy. And there we go. 1, 2, fantastic. Now we can grab our wrench, put on the trunk, and get it tightened. Look at that mirror, man. Look at that. Look at that. You can see all my junk back there. I love it. I love it. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and grab the door. Whoops, easy. Okay, we got to jump in. Yep. And get this tightened right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's grab this door. Easy, pal. Easy. Okay. Okay, where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, fantastic. Let's go ahead and put the hood on next. I don't know if there's a front shelf. Nope, it doesn't look like it. 1, 2. And I did decide, yeah, I think we're going to make this a convertible. Pretty positive. I mean, I got it right here, so yeah, let's grab the welder and tack this puppy on real quick. There we go. And this side next. There we go. There we go. Fantastic. And I think that it was all of the parts, right? Yep. Okay, it's looking pretty sharp. Yeah, I mean, I think that's what you would call sharp. Okay, okay. Let's go ahead and continue on. I'm not too sure where to go from here, but we'll be back with some parts. Okay, okay. So there wasn't too much left as far as body goes, but look at that bumper, man. It just blends right in. Anyway, let's grab this bumper real quick. And then after that, we got a fuel door that needs to go on. And then the front bumper, that goes right here. I don't know if this is going to use a screwdriver. Yeah, it looks like a screwdriver. So let's grab the good old red screwdriver. Get this tightened. And then next, we're going to be working on the running gear. Yes, indeed. Let's grab a wrench again and get that front bumper on. And then we're going to go ahead and grab all the stuff. Well, not all of it, but a good amount of stuff for the running gear. Running gear, indeed. Or suspension. Running gear, suspension. You know. There we go. And then this one is right there. Okay, fantastic. Okay, okay. Let's go ahead and grab some of the running gear parts. Yeah, okay, okay. I'm back. Got all of the running gear. At least I'm pretty sure I got it all anyway. Yeah, and the only thing that didn't chrome was part of the shocks, that little black spot there. But let's go ahead and start with the cross member up here. We'll get this all tightened up. The two on that side, and then of course the two on this side. Let's go ahead and head to the back. We're going to go ahead and throw the differential on first. Get that to the axle itself. There we go. And then we're going to throw on the leaf springs before we actually throw the axle on. This should just be the two bolts. Yep, there we go. And then let's grab this side next. And I did get the drive shaft here as well. I didn't get a transmission or anything like that quite yet. But let's go ahead and put on the pumpkin now and get the 4 bolts under here. There we go. And then this side. There we go. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and throw on these shocks now. Come on, baby. There we go. 1 and 2. All right, let's grab this side now. We got 1 and 2. All right, fantastic. Looking good, looking good. We might as well go ahead and throw on the drive shaft since we're back here. 1, 2, and 3. And then let's go ahead and start. Well, I guess we could put these on as well. So yeah, let's just get these rear hubs on real quick. There should be 1 more bolt up there. Fantastic. And then here's the other rear hub. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, this thing's looking quite insane. I'm curious on how the Jesse, I forget who he said built the Jesse, but I'm curious on how that looked. I don't know if I want to look it up or maybe just build one myself. But yeah, this is going pretty well. Let's go and throw this. I think this is on this side. Yeah, let me know down below. Would you like to see any other cars done this way? If so, I could definitely do it. Why not? There we go. And I don't know if you caught the hood that we got on here, but your assumptions are probably correct. Indeed. Oh, easy, easy. That's not how you do it. And where's it at? There it is. Okay. 1 and 2. Yeah, did you catch the hood? Do you have an assumption about this hood? Do you? Do you? Oh, yeah, yeah. It's just going to be a regular carburetor. Anyway, let's go ahead and put the uppers on this side. 1, 2. Okay, and then we might as well throw the hub carriers on. What is this? Front left. We're on the wrong side. We'll get this hub carrier first. 1 and 2. Let's grab the other hub carrier on this side. Bada bing, bata, boom. There it is. All right. What do we got? A torsion bar. I just got regular torsions. I did not grab any lifted or lowered variants, just the normal. Let's go ahead and get this one on, and then we could go ahead and grab, not these yet. I didn't grab any of the steering bits, so, but we could get these strut rods on both sides. And then after that, we could go ahead and grab, oops, easy pal. The hubs itself. Let's go ahead and put those on. 1 and 2. Okay, well that's pretty good. We got most of it on. So now we're gonna have to grab the steering bits, and then we could probably grab the, I don't think there's springs on this car, just shocks. Yeah. So I'll probably grab a couple rims and all that, at least to get this the rest of the way up. So okay, yeah, quite a bit here, quite a bit. The only things that I could not chrome was the rotors, this little brake thing, and the brake line. I was able to chrome the master, just that little bottom part chromed out, not that black part. The steering was actually able to be chromed, and yeah, and then with the steering bits, most of it was chromable except for that little piece that you see there. Anyway, let's go ahead and get everything thrown on. We're going to start with the steering pieces first. On top, on the bottom, here's the actual linkage, as I think it is called. There we go. And now we should be able to put on our, what is it called? Yeah, tie rods, that's right. Let's go ahead and get the tie rods on now. One on the top and the bottom here. There it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab this side now. Yeah. Where's it at? And right there. Okay. And okay. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and get the steering column now. Now let me know down below, when you were thinking a chromed out car, were you thinking like this? Anyway, let's see, here is the steering wheel. Let's go ahead and put this on. Yep, this is the stock steering wheel. I figured I'd just use stock versions. Anyway, let's go ahead and get the master cylinder on. We're gonna go ahead and pop that hood, of course, and pop this puppy in and get it tightened up. And then we'll put the lines on after that, which is right here. Yeah, unfortunately, this was not chromable, so I'm a little bit sad about that, but that's okay. Okay, let's go ahead and, well, I guess we could put the brake on first. Yeah, let's do that. It should just clip right into there. Let's see if we can get it from the other side. We might have to crawl across. Nope, there it is. And there should be one more in there that I can't see. There it is. Okay, fantastic. Okay, we need to grab the screwdriver next, so we can get these rotors on. Oh yeah, and I got the, oh yeah, fronts and backs. Okay. Yep. Let's see, hold on. All right, there's the screwdrivers. Let's go ahead and get these put on. This looks like a front disc. We'll put that one on first, and then this one is a rear. We'll come around, grab that. Yeah, even with the brake calipers, the line was able to be chromed in the caliper, just not the actual pads itself. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab the rest of these. This looks like a rear. So there she is. Yeah, I was a little bit sad I couldn't chrome up these rotors, these disc brakes, because I know one of the cars you're actually able to do that. I don't remember which one though. I think it might be a Lad or a Niv or something, but let's go ahead and throw the calipers on next. We're gonna go ahead and tighten it up here and then grab the two back there. I did get some tires out there as well. I don't know if I mentioned that. The tires obviously are not chromable. The rims that I picked up were already chrome. I did try to re-chrome them, but nothing happened. Let's go and grab that. I don't know if I got that. Okay, where's the bolts for this? There it is, there it is. I don't know if I got the line on this one. Hold on. Okay, I did. Okay, and then we should just have one more caliper. Yep, there she is. So we can get it attached. We'll do the line first, and then the caliper itself. Okay, fantastic. We might as well throw tires on here. I don't think there's not anything else that we need to put on for the running gear. That should be everything except for the transmission. Let's actually grab the transmission first, and I'm going to double check, make sure there's nothing else. Right back with the transmission. I went ahead and got some of the wiper components up there as well. But let's throw this in first. We're going to go ahead and tighten it down against the thing there. We're going to turn our... Okay, the flashlight was already on. Let's go ahead and tighten up the drive shaft. There it is. Fantastic. Okay, let's go ahead and start putting on the wiper components. We have the motor to get right here. I think it's just the two. Nope. There's the third one. Okay, next up is going to be the actual linkage as it was, right? Let's go and grab that. We got one on this side and then one over there. Most of it was all chrome except for one little lever. Next up, let's go ahead and put the wiper blades onto the arms. There we go. And let's grab these and get these put on real quick. Should be easy peasy. And there we go. And then let's grab this one. Then after this, we're going to go ahead and throw the tires on real quick. And then we will start on the actual interior. Curious to see exactly what's going to get chromed on the interior and what's not. But let's get all these tires on. I already filled them up with air, so we don't have to worry about that. There we go. I think I did that one out of order. Anyway, let's get this one now. Yeah, so far, most of the parts are chromable, though, which is kind of cool and interesting in a way. There we go. And it's not too unrealistic. We've seen cars on the internet that are all chromed out pretty much, right? Okay. Open the hood, please. The engine's going to be last, but let's go ahead and go grab as much of the interior pieces as we can. Yeah, okay. So there's quite a bit of interior pieces that were not chromable. So that is a little bit unfortunate. So this window roller was not chromable. The actual door panel is not chromable, which is right here. The dash is not chromable, which is definitely unfortunate because I don't know which car it was. I think during my testing, the Jessie's, I believe, was actually chromable. This whole dash, I believe, on the Jessie, you could chrome, or maybe it was the NIV. I'm not sure which one it was, but one of the cars you could actually chrome up the entire dashboard. So I'm a little bit sad that I can't do it on this one, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's go and grab that one there. We already got the glove box tight. Let's go ahead and get our wrench back out and put on this door panel or this window roller next. Yep, and nope. What are you doing? Stop it. Okay, let's grab it. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay, get that one tight. All right, and where's the door panel itself? These are not chromable either. They're the little inside pieces, right? This should be the passenger seat. Seats are not chromable, and I did test before I started today. All the seats, I checked every single one of them for all the cars, and unfortunately not a single one is chromable. Otherwise I would have thrown it into this thing. But let's get the back seats real quick. Let's see, one, I think it's just the two on each side. Here's the other side piece. Let's go ahead and grab that right away. There we go. And then we still got to grab this side for the seat. Okay, there it is. What else are we forgetting? Ah, yes. This thing. And I don't know if this can go on to the convertible. And I'm kind of sad that the other side right here is not chromable. So the driver's side is, but not the passenger side. So I'm not too sure what's up with that. And I'm gonna have to see if there's a liner for this convertible part, because I don't see where or how these ones go in. So anyway, the mirror as well was not chromable, so that's a bit unfortunate. Maybe we have to put that in first. The pedals as well was chromable. Remember that piece used to be white. It is in fact chrome on here. Let's get down and get that put on. There we go. 1, 2. Fantastic. Okay, what else are we missing? Let's grab the screwdriver. I have to go back in and see if there is a convertible headliner. I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't be called a headliner. I don't think. It'd just be like a liner that would go through right there. But anyway, let's get the wrench back in hand. The shifter was not chromable either, unfortunately. I might get a different one for that. And the digital speedometer also was not chromable. But let me go ahead and run back in and see if we can get a liner. All right, back. We got all of the trim and stuff. Let's just go ahead and put all this on first, and then we'll continue on with the other stuff. So this one's going to be a front left. There we go. Chrome on chrome. Beautiful. This one is, oh, this is the brake line. I did get the rear brake line. So let's go ahead and put this on real quick. We just need to grab our wrench, of course, which is all the way over there. Okay. Yeah, let's get this on. There we go. We got the tail lights. They were not chromable. I got the fuel tank. I was able to chrome the fuel tank, which is pretty cool. So let's just throw the fuel tank on next. Yep, there we go. 1, 2, and 3. And then same with the other side here. All right, we will get the screwdriver for the tail lights. Yeah, same with the side mirrors. I did get a battery that was chromable. We can't tighten that in yet. The headlights were not, so that's a bit unfortunate. I did grab this gear shift instead of that other one, as this one does have a like almost chrome ball on it. So let's go ahead and get in and get that tight. There we go. I did find the driver's seat, by the way, so we're gonna go ahead and just throw this driver's seat in real quick. Of course, it was not chromable, but anyway, let's grab that, and there we go. We could probably get the screwdriver in hand next, but before we do, we are going to grab all the rest, of this trim. Now, this is actually chromable. This piece here, I did chrome. It charged me, but I didn't do it for the rest because, well, frankly, it looks exactly the same. So this is a trim rear. Let's go ahead and find out where this goes. It goes right onto the trunk. Very fantastic. This is a trim front, and it looks like it goes onto the hood. What is this one? This is a rear left, possibly. Yep, rear. Oops, I'm on the right hand side, that's why. Rear left. Let's go and grab this next one, which is the rear right. And then what else do we got here? This is a something RR. What does it say? RR2, so I'm not too sure where it goes. That looks like it goes right back here along the trunk. This is a rear left 2. Should be on the other side of the trunk. Indeed. This is a front right 2, which goes right there. And then where's that last one? I just saw it, and I think it disappeared. There it is. Okay. And then we just have to grab that one right there. Okay, let's grab our screwdriver, get all of this screw stuff in. Yeah, unfortunately the headlights is not chromable, but I think it has a rim of chrome around it anyways. But yeah, let's go ahead and open up this and get these all tightened up. We're just going to go ahead and throw these all on first, and then we'll go ahead and get them all tightened. There we go. And there we go. There's all of the headlights. Let's go ahead and grab the tail lights next. I do not have bulbs in them yet either, but let's go ahead and get that one tight. This one here, and then let's do the same with this. Tight. Okay, there we go. Let's shut it. What are we missing? I think I got everything. What is this? Nope, let's grab the little side mirrors. They actually did chrome, and I did chrome them, even though they were already chromed up. Yeah, I didn't know if it was like the same color of chrome or what. Anyway, Let's get that on, and we basically are almost done. Almost done. I think the only thing we really have left is going to be the engine, which I am going to build in there by myself, but I will bring you guys back for the actual chroming process, because we're going to chrome it all in one single shot. Anyway, let me get that engine. Okay, I'm back. We got the engine completely built. It is the blower. But I thought I'd bring you back for this part because it's actually pretty cool. So let's see how much it actually costs to chrome this entire engine. We're sitting at 53,567. 46,000 now. So almost $10,000. So somewhere around $7,000. But look at that thing. Why did the thermostat not turn though? That's interesting. Oh, and part of the block doesn't turn. Okay. You know what? Let's take off that thermostat real quick. Maybe something weird happened. And let's see if we could do it by itself. There we go. For some reason it didn't register. Okay, we got it though. We got it. We're going to take a peek on the inside. But good lord, look at that puppy. Clutch plates are, or the pressure plate is done. Yep, that looks all pretty insane. Let's go ahead and take a look on the inside. Yep, crankshaft, pistons. Actually, yeah, no, it looks like the crankshaft got it. Yep. Or did it? No, maybe the crankshaft didn't. We're going to try to drop it on there one more time just to make sure we got everything. Oh, there we go. There we go. Whatever we missed the first round, we got it this round. Okay. There we go. Before we take it off, let's go ahead and remove the belts though and the wires. I thought the wires and belts changed, but apparently not. Okay, maybe that's only on some engines. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and take off the belts and see what's going on with that. Okay, yeah, I guess not. Oh, okay. Let's try it again just to be safe. Okay, yeah, I think the belt on the 4 cylinders do. And then let's just try this belt. Nope. Okay, well, that's it. Let's go ahead and get our wrench. Throw this puppy in, but good lord, look at that engine. That puppy is wild looking, right? Indeed. All right, and this is what happens when you chrome out a radiator. Check it out. We basically have a mirror. Oh, too bad I couldn't install this into the car so then I could actually see behind me. Anyway, yeah, this is what happens when you do a radiator. The black part does not get chromed out, but the aluminum fins or blades do. And then for whatever reasons, the upper hose would not chrome, but the lower hose did chrome, which is unfortunate. I'd rather have the upper hose chromed and the lower not. But whatever. Anyway, we got a starter as well that is chromed out. We're going to have to attach that, I think, once we get the engine attached. So let's go ahead and throw the engine in next. Okay, there we go. And bing, bada boom, bada bing. Okay, well, it's pretty dark in here. Let's see if we can find the bolt. There it is. Okay, fantastic. And then let's grab this side as well. There we go. Look at that thing. That is one wild looking thing. Let's go ahead and throw the starter in next. Did I get the right starter? Yeah, V8. Okay. Why I can't get it in, I do not know. Maybe I'm on the wrong side. Yeah. I think it's on this side, actually. Or not. What the hell? I don't know why the starter's not working. Anyway, let's go ahead and put the fuel line on next. This was not chromable either, so we have a black fuel line, and then I also got the exhaust. I got the wires as well. I gotta find out where they are, but let's go ahead and get the exhaust on. 1, 2, all right, and let's grab this side. I see the wires underneath of the tire there. 1, 2, let's go ahead and grab these wires. These were not chromable either, so it is what it is. Look how dark it looks at certain angles. Anyway, there we go. And then let's grab the actual transmission now. Oh, Oh, why doesn't the tranny want to go on? Interesting. Anyway, let's tighten this up. There's the block. Here's the alternator. There we go. There we go. Let's see if we can get the transmission tightened up now on this side. Oh, we can't. Interesting. I don't know why. Everything should be lining up just right. We might have to take the transmission off and put it back on. I'm not too sure. Okay, let's just loosen this up real quick and pull it off. Oh, because I bought the wrong transmission. That would explain it. Well, we have to deduct that from there. Let me grab the right one.
Need something?
There we go. I did not realize when I purchased it last time, I actually did not have the engine filtered out, so I ended up buying a 6-cylinder transmission. That's why the starter wouldn't go on as well. Anyway, let's get this tightened here, and get it tightened up inside. There we go. There's all three. Now we could throw the starter on. Let's see. It should just pop right in there. Yep. And 1, 2, and then the bolt. There we go. Let's go ahead and get the engine as well. Those two are tight. Let's go around this side and grab these two. 1, 2. And I think we already got the actual transmission block. Yep. Okay, fantastic. Let me see if there's anything else that we're missing real quick. Nope, I think that is everything. I didn't see anything else laying on the ground that we could be possibly forgetting. All these other parts just don't fit. We just have to fill it up with fluids. But before we do, let's go ahead and go to sleep. Let's get it closer to noon. There we go. It's almost 11 o'clock, and then we're going to take a look at this car with the different views of graphics. So here's what it looks like on good settings. It's more of like a aluminum look, right? Not as shiny. It doesn't go all black as well when you're inside of here. Everything kind of stays that chrome color. Here's what it looks like at basic. Now this looks more like an aluminum, like a brushed aluminum. But anyway, see the engine. Quite interesting looking. It's kind of got like a blue tint, I'm assuming from the sky. But yeah, that's what that looks like. And of course, back up to experimental and or best, where we get a lot of dark coloring sometimes here and there. But anyway, let's go ahead and fill it up with some fluids real quick. Okay, got it all filled up with fluids. We got the radiator completely full. We can see it there. We got the oil put in, which is full, and then of course the brakes right there. So this puppy is ready to rock and roll. It's ready to get started. So let's go ahead and jump in and test drive this puppy. But before we do, we're just going to give it a quick walk around so we could bask in its glory. Yep, indeed. Let's get underneath real quick here. Look underneath. Beautiful as can be. Gas tanks. Everything. Pretty much everything. Yep. Look at it. I got my light on. It's a little bit hard to see under here. But yeah, pretty nice, right? Or not, actually. I don't think I would want one to look like this in real life, but whatever. All right, let's go ahead and take this thing for a test drive. I'm going to just make some room real quick here. Okay. I moved the car, pushed it down there. And one thing to note about this engine, so obviously it has the blower on it, right? But if you notice, we have regular valve covers and regular heads. So there's no performance parts on this besides the actual blower. All the pistons, cam, the crankshaft wires, this is all stock engine, or a stock blower engine rather, with stock parts and not high performance. But anyway, let's go ahead and test drive this thing. Yeah, sometimes I think with the high performance parts, it's just a little bit too much. And I did want to let you guys know as well, if I were to put the regular roof on here, the actual headliner in this car is also chromable. Same with other cars. I can't remember what other car I tried it with, but it was also chromable. Anyway, let's go ahead and give it a few revs here. We're going to throw it into neutral. So it sounds okay. You can hear that little bit of a whistle. Anyway, let's go ahead and throw it into first, and let's test drive this bad boy. Oh, you know what? I did forget. I do know I actually have them on the counter in there. These little tiny windows in the back. I forgot to put them on. Anyway, you know what? Before we leave, let's just take a look at it. It's worth 11,000. That's because there is no color. I never painted any of the parts, so that is what it is. Anyway, overall condition, so we must be still missing some parts as well, since the overall condition is at a 4-star. I don't know what I would have been missing at this point, but anyway, let's go ahead and test drive this thing. I think if I would put the light bulbs and stuff in it, we'd probably get a full 5 stars. Anyway, let's release the brake. Just kidding, it's already released. Let's go. Let's see what kind of top speed we can get on this thing. Second. Third. I'm not flooring it, by the way. Fourth. Now I'm flooring it. And fifth. Alright, we're getting some pretty good top speeds on this. Let's just see if we can get it all the way to the max. .300 kilometers per hour, 310. We're hitting 315, 320 kilometers per hour. Well, holy smokes. I think this is by far the fastest car I have ever built. By the way, I have the smallest differential on this thing with a 5-speed manual transmission. I forget what the differential was, but it's the lowest numbered one for the Bart. There we go. That sound finally shut off. You know what sound I'm talking about? The idling sound right here? Yeah. Anyway, let's just go ahead and do it again, but in this view. Look at that. Second. Anyway, let's go back to here. We can't see our speed at this one, but 320 kilometers an hour, that's pretty good. That is by far the fastest car I think I've ever built and or driven. We're gonna go up into 5th. There we go, there we go. Okay, well this is I think this was a pretty well success. Let's make sure we don't wreck on this bridge. Fantastic. Look at us go. Look at us go. Don't hit the wall. Okay, okay. Alright, well let's go ahead and slam this car real quick. I think we're aiming for it. Oh my god. Oh my god, don't go underwater, you idiot. Okay, okay. Wow, we need to push this out real quick and really get a look at this wreck job. That was quite the wreck. Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to push it out actually. Hold on, give me a few seconds here. Let me see what we can do. Okay, there we go. We got it out. That was indeed. Oh my god, look at that. 320 kilometers an hour. This is what it does. This reminds me a bit of some of those wrecks on BeamNG, right? Look at that. Look at that. Oh my freaking god. That's part of our windshield right there. Wow. Wow. Let's take a look at this car real quick. Oh yeah, dude, we freaking jacked that thing up. All right, well, hey, you know what? I saved it right before we took that out, so I'll reload it so I don't lose the car. But anyway, that's going to be it for this one, you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and of course, we'll see you guys in the next one. Later on, everybody. Later on. Oh my god. We'll see you guys in the next one.